Oh, right. We got the head of the commander, and then we could head to the northern post to get a spell book. Which we haven't found that yet, so I guess we're just going to here and working our way through. Alright. Go. Probably, I guess I don't have that much gear in our inventory. No weapons either. I think I've had a few times where my damage has been a little, lackluster. For trash, it's mostly fine. But I think I'm probably due for a weapon upgrade. I'm still on, like, the first weapon I found, or second weapon I found. Wonder if there's any tricks to getting weapon upgrades, like is there like gambling and stuff? And one of those tanky guys I was talking about. Crazy how strong some enemies are sometimes. How much damage does... Okay, it does hurt. Trying to keep an eye out for any kind of axe. I usually ignore blues, but at this point, I don't know if that's my problem or if some of these enemies are just that tanky, but most of the regular trash mobs feel fine, though. Arcane Fork. Alright. I see exactly where we need to go. We are one level away from... Been to winning, though. Which, now that I know the game a little better... I know that you can, like, max out a skill the second you unlock it. It's not like D2, where if you unlock a skill at 12, you can put 1 point in it, no matter how many extra points you have. Which means, when I get spin to win, I can unspec completely out of this skill, except for I might need 1 point in it for travel stuff, but... I do feel like I got pretty lucky on my other character with gear, though. Oh. Oh, a poisonous hand axe of the sorcerer. Yeah, we'll just sell it, but... Does not seem like an upgrade. Poison's broad axe of dexterity. $15 to $25... No. Damn, maybe we do have... I mean, unless that's just a crappy base. I'm sure crappy bases can still drop. I was thinking there'd be like a new base that we'd be able to get for a weapon. Wait, I don't know if I get stunned sometimes. Sometimes I just stop attacking for a while. Like that. Yeah, I think I'm getting stun locked by this berserker homie. Oh my god. Yeah, he just stuns like crazy. Infused sword. Play more dexterity. I think broad axe was the crappy base, right? We are pretty close to 16, though. When we find the waypoint, I'll probably go clean inventory and fix up gear. We could also look for, like, early rune words. Maybe. And keep an eye out for a socket. Like, I think that broad axe back there might have had a couple sockets. Let's actually take a peek at that real fast. It looks like all the enemies are cleared here. Should be good. I think escape and then journal. Ruiners. Oh, crafting section might be good to know too. Oh. Whoa. Are these like divination cards? Or something? That's kind of cool if that's the case. Alright, let's turn off everything but weapons, and then can we sort by... runes bottom up? No, that didn't work, right? I don't know how the sorting works. Alright, what runes do we have? Let's start with that. Do we have any, really? We have... another lem. I wonder if our quest gives a lem. Wait, no, is this shared? No. No, it's definitely not. I had more. Okay, so we have Lem, Naf. I have a Lem on my other character, too. So I wonder if, like, a quest gives a Lem, like, guaranteed or whatnot. Or maybe just both characters got lucky. Unless it is shared, but I'm pretty sure... I have others on my other character. I'm pretty sure it's not. Lem, Naf, Urt, Uth, Old, Tor, Rex. See if I can try to remember any of those. All the ones that are within our level range are Uth, Tor, Old. Really, Uth, Tor, Old are the only... oh, and Naf. Usually the rune level can help you dictate whether you'd actually, like, at least in D2. Oh man, these all checked off again. I do wish there was a little bit better filtering here. I could see, like, a website being a little better. Filter by, like, level. I guess I could just scroll through, maybe that's the easiest way, and see if anything is even of level. I should have looked at where I left off. Yeah. Okay, Conquest was where I left off. It is looking like... it's looking like we don't have to worry about rune words until high level. Unless that menu is wrong, it doesn't look like we can make any rune words. Was there a waypoint in this zone? I guess we might not really need one. There is in this zone, though. I'd like to, try and hit 16 real fast, though. Try out Spin to Win before we upgrade any gear, just to get a good comparison on this character. We're so close. I wanted to hit this last night, but for the first time in a while, I've actually been so tired that I was falling asleep at the keyboard playing. It was shortly after I ended stream. Actually, it really wasn't long after I ended stream, like almost immediately. Oh wow, Whirlwind is actually separate from all this too, so technically if we wanted to, we can just yoink all the points out of that and put it all into Whirlwind. We could try Ymir's Champion too. Active, attack, active, area of effect, melee, strike. Okay. And then we should have a few points here, which actually I forgot to spend these. I think I spent the first one. Bigger AoE. Well, it doesn't matter right now until we hit 40. Attack rating does seem like it's a bit of a problem. Let's try this, and if movement speed feels too slow. Although, does it even slow you? Maybe it works differently than the other skills. Oh wow, that's already pretty big. With just one little AoE node in it. Wow. Let's play a little bit longer with this. And it does feel like, I was wondering if it was gonna feel like kind of like my Venom spit, if it wasn't really gonna feel like a channel. But it does feel like a channel. It doesn't have any kind of like channel tags or anything, but so far mana doesn't seem like too much of an issue either while using it. Shielding guys are always pretty tanky. That's kind of cool, though. I feel like I'm full move speed while doing it, too, which means that, theoretically, getting the move speed node would just make me faster. If I ever had, like, the extra points to head there. Would make me faster than normal move speed. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, mana's feeling pretty good. Coffee indeed. A really bad coffee, too. But I wanted to spoil myself today. So since mana isn't too much of an issue, we can put points into Vitality. I'll see how crazy these big boys are. They took a while to kill on my Necro, but they didn't do too much damage. Going pretty good. Just getting a little gaming session in before dinner. Got some housework done before stream. We had a well, this one guy is pretty darn beefy. I kind of want to move them away from the items if I can, so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Yep, I've monetized on Twitch. But yeah, we had a pipe burst in a room, in like a spare room that isn't used very often. So we didn't even know it happened until the, like, walls and ceiling were so full of water they were, like, sagging. We had to have the whole room renovated. And repainted and everything, which that was done. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been monetized on Twitch for yeah, I recognize the name. I've been monetized on Twitch for like 6-7 months now. YouTube's on the slower side, but I also don't make a lot of content for YouTube. I stream on it whenever I stream on Twitch, but I need to make more videos. Oh, I am stuck. I'm dead. Damn, man. I got wedged in the corner, and no matter how much I jumped, I couldn't get out. And then I don't know if I was stunned or if it was just being wedged or not, but that was a bummer. Bound to happen eventually. See if we can get back down to that dude. That duty dude. See if we can finish him off without getting ourselves stuck this time. Die, die, die. Oh, Pla has been banned. Goodbye, Pla. Although, now I'm not so sure if I should be happy seeing people get banned. Now that I've learned that apparently, some people get banned on accident. Which is certainly unfortunate. Why is he spinning so much? That's the ability that I use. This is like a Diablo 2 kind of game. Diablo 2, Path of Exile, any of those action RPGs. You have a skill tree. You pick a class and you pick a skill. I just unlocked Whirlwind and decided to start putting points into it and trying it. So I am whirlwinding, which is why I spin and murder everything. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to town real fast and see if we can upgrade any gear. Because we've gotten a whole bunch of goodies. But will any of these goodies be good? All res isn't too bad, but we lose strength for it, and I don't really want to give up damage at the moment. You stream on that channel too? Nice. But your stream didn't work, so you quit again. Oh, that's not good. Life stolen per hit is always nice. Some free life steal that isn't attached to any gear. Sounds kind of fun. Ooh, 10 to all attributes. That is gonna be an upgrade. Nice. 18 to fizz damage. Flat fizz might actually be pretty darn good. Let's replace our Ring of Luck and take a peek at our damage. So we're doing 168 to 267. Let's see what that does for us. See how good flat damage is in this game. Wow! Okay, flat damage is huge. Wait, is that for real? 168, 267. Jump to 331 to 435. Yeah, flat damage scaled hard. Oh, this is a good low-level bow, and I'm definitely going to be trying a bow character at some point. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me put some of these items on shared tab that I'm not using on this character, rather than putting them in my personal, where I never end up actually using them. Let's save that claw for a minute or two. I don't know if I can spin with a claw on, but if I can, that claw is like the same damage as what I have, but more attack speed. So that's pretty good. And then I could also potentially dual wield, although I don't know how this game works with dual wielding. Like, does Whirlwind add both my weapons together? If it's like D2, I think it's better to have one big two-handed weapon than it is to have, Oh, this might be good. I don't think the 8 additive fire damage is part of the attack damage, which means that this weapon might be better than what we're wearing. Ooh, we got a freaking big-ass two-handed sword. Looking forward to IDing that here in a second. Plus 2 explosive skills. Save that in my shared tab. Ooh, 26 to 52. Okay. And lifesteal with 10 strength. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Plus 1 to all skills on a one-handed spell blade. Oh, hold on. I want that in my shared tab. Where'd that go? Crap. That went in my first tab now. There we go. Ooh. I didn't realize I even got this, too. Oh, it requires level 20, though. 51 to 85. I guess I'd have to see. Do we have anything else that goes in shared? No, I don't think so. Personal, we'll put this axe in there for when we're 20. Well, I'm definitely happy about some upgrades because our damage was falling off a little bit, so these upgrades are very much needed. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's see the damage upgrade to the sword. 331 to 435. Why is it grayed out? Oh, because I guess it grays out when inventory is open. Okay. 331, 435. We can still spin, right? Yep, we can spin with a sword. 440 to 693. We just, like, tripled our damage. And then I don't think we really need that old weapon now. Hopefully. I mean, it allows us to use the ability, so I think we're good. We also don't need that other sword now. 17 to life. We'll throw that on. Sure. Life is always good. Alright, we should be slapping some things now. Oh wait, did I go through a portal before? Whatever. Waypoint's fine. Need to run into some harder enemies. Oh, that was a tree champion. Sometimes those were a little slow before. Feeling pretty good. Love me a good old spin to win build. Gonna hop on my Discord for a few and see what they're up to.
Dude, feel inadequate and shit.
Hola.
I'll be sure.
How's the marksman going, Mega?
It's going.
Nice.
I'm sure like a grenade spammy build. It's really good. I was going back and doing quests. I don't know how like important questing is.
I don't know
This
either.
was, like,
I haven't
2 reds.
I haven't really paid attention to the rewards too much.
Yeah. So far it's just been like runes and reds.
Yeah.
Some of the reds can be really good, but like
I just hit spin to win
oh nice.
a few minutes ago. Throw my stream on if you wanted to see it on Discord. Typical spin to win stuff. Man, I just upped my damage a ton, and sometimes you still just run into these rare enemies that are so tanky.
Hey, why the fuck can I open these chests?
You gotta have a key for them.
Stupid.
Did you get the game too, Travis, or is it Crimson Desert stuff?
I got it too.
Oh, nice.
I'm playing a Demon Hunter.
And I made a paladin yesterday.
Oh, nice. You got it too, Sean?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's like Heroes of Hammerwatch. Kinda.
very much like Heroes of Hammerwatch graphic-wise.
So, do I have to do quests or can I not do quests? I hate quests.
I think we can skip them. It's just like some have like decent rewards.
You might have
I
to at
haven't
least
seen,
do the
like,
main
skill
quest that
points.
sends you to, like... There's a main quest that takes you through to the bosses.
Gotcha. Perfect.
But I assume you have to do them, but I guess I haven't really checked either.
All quests are optional, providing additional XP and gear.
Your mom is mandatory. Oh shit. Oh, that was cool. Fucking green mob was running by. And I killed his ass and dropped a green gem.
It looks like they're saying do all quests are worth skipping, except the mining quests at the very beginning. Whatever that gives you. So,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't look at the reward from it, but that felt like one of the few quests I felt like you should skip to me.
Yeah.
But I also didn't look at the rewards, so... Huh. I wonder if you can even skip, like, the main quest. Like, I have one to go fight the boss for this act, like... If I just
I mean, I just
went
picked
and...
that up from a dude in town.
Yeah, but if you didn't pick that up, right? If you were like, I'm not even touching questing, I'm not going to talk to any NPC.
Yeah. I mean, it says all quests are optional.
Yeah.
What's the... like, does it say a reward somewhere? How do we get to, like, our quest thing? Here we go.
Doesn't really give much info.
Yeah.
How's it going, Scarf?
But yeah, like I just spent, I don't know, 10 minutes going back getting those little ginseng plants and just got like a bar of XP and 500 coins, which that would have been like, I throw 2 grenades and I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
So that
Probably
was
gonna
definitely
be a very
like,
PoE logic of skip most things, I would assume.
Yeah.
Except for, well, I guess PoE, there's a lot of skill point quests and stuff, but...
Yeah. Yep, the least quest the better for me.
I usually just pick most. I end up doing my OCD of killing everything in the area.
Yeah, for
A
sure.
lot of them are a little more demanding in this game, though.
Gotcha.
One of them is, like, you have to pick up this shock bot, and you actually have to, like, change skills to the shock one to go shock 20 enemies, or go use an item, like, throw bombs at 10 boats off the coast or something. Not all of them are just, like, kill.
You are as weak as your underlings. What a waste.
Going okay, just leveling up,
Those
and...
ones get skipped.
Yeah, all quests are,
Unless they give
pre-hell
some,
or
like,
100%
badass
optional.
fucking item.
Gotcha, right on. Yeah, we're all new. Me
Yeah, that's what
and
I was saying. One of
my
them I did
Discord
gave me 2
buddies.
reds. And it was like, that was...
I have a
the whole
Necromancer
point
I
was 2
leveled to
random
40,
reds.
and I tried some of, like, the
Huge
boosted, like,
upgrades.
these nodes. These boosted nodes, tried some of those, and then I decided to try a new character, because on games like this, I really like trying a bunch of things. I like to see what the characters have to offer and stuff like that. Yeah, Scarf on my stream was also saying all quests pre-hell are 100% optional.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. I can't believe I didn't know about this game sooner. I love action RPGs, I love Diablo 2. I just, I don't know, I just didn't, I didn't know it existed. This season is perfect, trying stuff with the passive tree at 100. Yeah, that passive tree looks cool. I was taking a peek at it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I forgot I haven't switched my shit yet.
Good old spin to win is feeling fun, though. Everything is feeling fun in this game, to be honest. Except minions. My minion necro felt good until about 30. And then it felt really sad. And then I changed to poison necro and absolutely deleted everything in comparison to what the minion necro was doing. Yeah, spin to win. I just got some nasty upgrades, so my damage is pretty okay right now. I got
Is there a dodge?
kind of. If you spacebar, you can jump, and you can jump some things like boss beams and certain things you can jump over and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I think dodges are like class specific or something.
Yeah, I had like a little dodge roll.
Excuse me. My throat's been killing me these days. I don't know what's wrong. Last night and today, I've been getting this tickle in my throat and I keep coughing. Yeah, I got the sword. Pretty nasty compared to what I was using. And then I got, this ring. Which 18 flat fizz is actually, like, crazy. Oh, wait. Red Hot Tip, Vikings can hold 2 two-handed weapons. What? Second one is just a stat stick until tree node unlocked. Does it have to be two-hander? Could I put this one-hander on? Oh my god. What does that do for my... Oh. Wait, it like cut my damage though. Now it's got like the slash in 2 different numbers. It won't hit with the second, so even though it says that, just ignore it. Ooh, that polearm has some decent damage. Well, that's good. I have a level 20 weapon that's actually pretty damn good. Oh, Crow's Feather. This was a really nice,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This was a really nice charm.
Bugs down.
11 lightning res. I'll go through the rest of my gear after. Try it on, dummy. I trust you. You know far more about the game than me, so if you're saying that's how it works, that's how it works. That I did not know, though. Good old Vikings. Ooh, nice. We had a fancy. Let's kill these so I can decide on replacements here without getting jumped by enemies. What do we got? Gold and magic find. You people are just spamming roll. Oh, it's new this patch. You used to just be able to swing with both instantly. I think I'll take the. I don't. Either this flying scythe is a skill I haven't been pressing, or I haven't even noticed it happening. I think I'm gonna replace that with gold and
Are you
magic
playing
find.
online or local, by the way?
Online.
Shit.
Not really a big deal either way, unless you want to be able to play with people or trade with people. But I think there's like a whole... I think I was told there's like a whole auction house kind of thing that you can like sell stuff and buy stuff. But if you're playing local, you'll just have to find everything yourself.
Be like solo self-bound.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, apparently if you do SSF online, you get a loot buff. Wait, is that not for offline? Not offline? Damn. Okay, well... maybe you are just hindering yourself a little bit then.
Yeah, it's still early as fuck from the game, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Spin to win is certainly fun though. I was Bomba when I first put the skill on. I was very impressed with the size. I wasn't expecting it to be this big right out the gate. I was expecting it to be like D2 Whirlwind, where it's like almost point blank against me or something like that until I got more AoE nodes. Oh yeah, I mean, already this big, any bit of AoE scaling is gonna, like, be huge, right? Like... definitely a fun so far. We're level 19. We actually have a few better weapon options for when we're 20. Sitting in our stash arena. Yeah, they like the fun. Yeah, it definitely... It's one thing that I will say that I, like, miss about PoE sometimes, is... Or, like, not miss about PoE, but, like, what PoE doesn't hit for me is that, like, early power fantasy. Like, some skills get there during, like, the campaign and stuff, but a lot of times you have to, like, suffer through the whole campaign or whatnot before you really, like, take off. Whereas this game, it's like,
They definitely like microtransactions.
I already kind of feel like it's a frickin' I already feel like it's a whatchamacallit. I already feel like I'm like a mapping build.
Classes behind that shit, dude.
Yeah, they're slowly, just this expansion, they made another, like, I think it's 6 or 7 classes that used to be paid are now free. And they're trying to add more cosmetics. And then, as time goes, if that seems like it's working, they're gonna make the other classes free too. But they didn't want to make all their classes free at once, and then if the cosmetics didn't bring in enough money, and then they just bankrupt themselves, you know?
I would
So
like
they're kind
to
of testing the waters.
I'd like to point out that the Amazon has really gigantic mountains.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so does the Illusionist. Her boobs actually gain size.
Yeah, why can't girls in real life have their tits just constantly bounce while they breathe?
All the fucking cool classes are under that too.
They don't give you the big power spike, it's too incremental. Yeah.
Did you say something? Me? Here, Mega.
No. Nobody cares about it. Go away.
I'm guessing you're saying since servers come good, you'll get a pack to support them. That's kind of why I bought the character. I know it was only like $9, but I kind of bought the character to support them because I was really enjoying the game. Oh, I didn't get the waypoint over there. Do we need it?
Yeah, this little grenade build's pretty fucking nuts so far.
We gotta talk to some dude. I was just talking to Bombo about how like the whirlwind felt good right away, like pretty big AoE and everything. Like a lot of the skills feel good. They give you that like that early power fantasy, and it just gets stronger and stronger. Whereas you play like PoE or Diablo, and you're like suffering until you get to endgame.
Yeah.
But like the classes feel really fun to play in this, like almost right away, or at least all the ones I've played.
Have you seen mine? We're streaming.
I peeked at it a little bit.
It's like nothing super flashy, but like those grenades like blow up and ricochet.
Dude, it all depends on like the skill and everything, but at 40, Bomba wasn't kidding about some of the skills just like getting crazy
Really?
too.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
My little poison breath on my Necro I messed with, and it like turns the poison breath into like 3 projectiles it shoots out, and then each projectile does like an AoE explosion on impact. And I went from like I could like cast for a few seconds on a mob and kill it. I like started insta-killing it and everything around it with like 1 click as soon as I just socketed that one node. And that's only 1 out of the 3 points that you can put in it. But then the
like
minion
Necro?
ones didn't feel too crazy. Arsalan on my YouTube chat
You
says
didn't like
hi
the
to you,
Necro, man?
biggest Bombo. I just wanted to try something different. Minions fell off big time, so I changed to Nuker. Nuker was insanely good. But there's so many classes. I like trying different stuff on these games before I take one all the way to endgame.
Gotcha.
Let's be real, Myth plays all the classes even when he takes them to endgame.
This game's a problem too because every class is so fun so far. Drones are fucking stupid at 40 if Mega likes that playstyle. Bombo was just saying... I probably should have unmuted for it, I didn't realize it was something Mega related. He was saying drones are friggin' stupid at level 40.
Drones? Let me see. Oh, gunner drones?
He said if you like that playstyle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm already going that like arcane caster-y kind of.
Freezing water just killed me. I didn't even know I was taking...
That'd be good.
I was too busy looking at your stream to look at the drone skill and just died.
Yeah, just build a gunner drone that follows you and shoots bullets that bounce from monster to monster. So
Oh,
like
damn.
a little summon pet that follows you and chain, like chain lightnings, I guess, or pellets. Let's see. That do sound pretty good.
Why is your name not on recent
We were figuring out if
sub?
there's a way to see like the world map.
It's Twitch subscriber.
Like, without having to be at a teleporter?
That's a good question for stream because I haven't figured it out yet. Is there a way to see, like, the world map without being at a waypoint? Yeah, Viking is going good. Okay, I see. Oh, whoa, okay. So this, like, ice is, like, breaking? Wait, so are these...
I just got to a boss and I actually 3-shot him. Like
Goddamn.
the act boss.
That's
or
crazy.
something.
+1 to fire skills. Destroy relic. Oh. Well, that was a mean chest placement, a mean place to get a relic if it's gonna kill me while I try to loot it. Very rude game. I don't appreciate that. Oh, we have a quest to turn in back here. I need to pay attention to where I'm going. I'm just having so much fun murdering things with spin to win, I am not paying attention. War God's Lance. Alright, we have to turn this one in town, and then, an ice crack in Arctic Tundra, which I think is moving forward, right? Go turn the town one in, just in case it chains off. Even though... I like how I just learned that side questing isn't really necessary. I still do it. I should probably start skipping it. Oh, we just hit 20, which means that we get another point in here to spend. I feel like my AoE is already good enough. I think I might just go straight for the damage for now, right here. Well, thick was not thick enough because he just died. Rest in peace. Love me a good spin to win, baby.
I just got like a Giga Arcane Damage staff. It's like 40
Can you
damage.
use that with your...
I can use staves, I can't until 42 though.
Oh, shit.
But it's cast speed, 3 to arcane skills, which is my shit, is arcane. Mana regen, and 15 int, which is more damage, and then arcane skill damage by 40%.
Nice.
What's energy?
It's like mana and mana regen. It's the,
Is it the actual
it's the
stat
stat,
for it?
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
The actual stat energy.
I was gonna say, because it's got energy and mana. Threw me off.
Yeah, you can just get flat mana, or you can get, like, the...
Vitality and health, kind of same thing there.
Yeah. Man, some of these relics, like, I never get ones that are for plussing to my skills, but some of them are like plus to lightning skills. I had like a plus fire skills one a minute ago. OP. So I guess I should just skip quests, huh? Just keep plowing through zones? If all quests are optional, and there's like no like skill point ones like PoE and shit. Just kind of mass kill my way through for some extra XP while just working my way to the next zone, I suppose. Yeah, don't do any in Nightmare and Normal, other than the one for Coffee and Feather. Gotcha. Obviously know the coffee one is through that little coffee guy in town, but what's the What quest is the feather one? Just so I know off the top of my head later on. I need to actually drink my coffee more. Just like PoE, I don't use my Quicksilver flask enough. Act 1 in first area is a chain one. But which one? Do you at least know the first line in the chain? Like what you have to do? Because otherwise I'd just do every one in Act 1 until I figure it out, every quest. Which I mean I can do that on my next character and just try to pay attention to the quest rewards. I am gonna get to this waypoint, I think, and then go clean inventory, because we picked up quite a bit of crap, and we're past level 20 now, which means we can put the, we can see if we have a better stat stick weapon. I just realized the other weapons I had were good damage. I don't know if they're good stat sticks. Bombo taught me the ways. I had no idea Viking can dual wield two-handed weapons, although the second weapon is just a stat stick.
Oh, nice.
But I had no idea, I just didn't bother trying.
Yeah.
And I think he was saying there's a node on the tree that makes the second weapon not a stat stick, which is like the end game passive tree.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. Can't remember the quest giver is either in town or first two zones. Gotcha. I guess Bombo was saying, yeah, skip every quest, except he did say that the coffee quest in the first zone gets you that, like, basically Quicksilver flask. Gets you, like, the move speed flask. That coffee guy is good to do that chain to get that. And then, the feather charm quest line, but he's not sure what starts that one. Oh, I guess he just said the starting NPC is Ahrim, Ahrim. If you don't have the feather chain yet. The charm, feather charm. Alright, let us sort through gear real fast. I have these boots on the other character. I wonder if move speed, life, and lightning res is better than having the attack speed. We'll try it. We'll save these boots. Just in case, but I'm guessing, I don't know how crazy 15%. Yeah, I do have it. I knew I did it. I just, since I do all the quests, I didn't know what one gave it. I just kind of don't pay attention and just hammer through everything. Ooh, 39 additive fire damage. That might be better than our We have 4% of vitality is added
What
to
the
attack damage, which is kind of
You can
nice.
get bucket away.
But 39 flat damage. If additive fire does work for this skill, I don't know if it does. Let's find out.
Playing.
876 to 1385.
Or what?
Okay, no, it does not.
Yeah.
This game's a lot of fun, Shrews.
Bye. Hey. No, he's done.
People get lazy,
What the
and
hell?
it sells okay later. Oh, really?
What the hell?
Damn sets were changed in Discord. Go. Alright, back to what I was originally saying. Y'all all playing Hero
Hey.
Seed?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. We were just talking about how it's very power fantasy-ish. Like, the characters feel pretty strong, like, right out the gate. It's not like PoE where you're, like, kind of suffering till maps.
Hell yeah. Looks like Travis is stuck on creating a character. Turns out he's stupid.
Somebody sent me a fucking video on Instagram, and I've been scrolling for like 10 minutes.
Can I use the same ring twice?
No, I don't.
Because this 8
Yeah,
flat
that was
damage
all
added a
actually
lot
fine.
before. What are we at? We're at 918,
What'd you do today?
1427.
Instagram. TikTok.
We can use 2 of the same. Brings us to 1068 to
I wanna play this two at the same
1569
time,
for
so
the
fuck.
loss of...
If you get 2 computers and 4 hands, you can do all that.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine.
Uh,
You can. Yeah.
Tell you what
Nice,
I need to get
nice.
is a second nap.
Very nice.
fucking hell.
10 strength is better than this 6 strength, so this is probably not going to be better to use.
Do your stash tabs
That's
from
a-
PoE transfer to this?
No.
Well, shit.
Minus 35% magic find. What kind of shrine is that?
That's called a debuff.
I think they're like risky
Oh, like
shrines.
shrines?
Yeah, I think they can be negative, but they can also be positive, at least from what I've seen. Bombo, is attack speed on a weapon? That's local, right? So it wouldn't matter. But 15% chance crushing blow would probably work, right? Also, is the flat to fizz? Like 11 to physical damage? I'm guessing that is also
You know what I mean?
local.
Yeah. Got the Trinity Force. Oh my god.
All res helmet. Ooh, +1 to skills on this robe. Dash that. Alright. I think that is good.
Like Crimson Desert this morning and beat that lightning guy. Fuck that dude.
Yeah.
This is
Mister,
a
I'm
maybe
gonna
equip I
spam you
need to
with a
check.
million uppercuts into oblivion.
But this stuff can go.
I want to play that game, but I also want to play Gray Zone. see how good that is.
I wasn't too impressed. It ends up like playing the same and stuff, and like my problem is they need to get like animations
Alright.
and stuff all figured out. It just
Where was
feels
that
clunky.
weapon I had?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is just 7
I thought they did a
strength.
bunch
Not in
of,
like a
weapon
Tarkov
animation.
way either. Yeah, but it's still just you feel like you're playing Counter Strike. You know, where it's just like walk around, stop, shoot, walk around, stop, shoot. Like,
I don't think anybody will ever fucking.
Attack
I
speed
know
on
we're gonna break
weapon
out
is
close in there,
BIS.
but like Tarkov just has that.
for like runes and gems.
Yeah,
everything
Tarkov's
down
got that.
But
pat.
yeah, but it's local.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how, like, Tarkov doesn't even know how they did it.
My 1068 to 1569.
Yeah, I mean, I think that honestly, the
Oh.
fact that Tarkov's even like
I can't use a one-handed polearm.
the standard
I
for
guess.
extraction games still.
Do I gotta take it out? Oh, no, I just can't use the polearm. Never mind. Well, that answered that question
I know
for me
everything
right
that I
quick.
play that's supposed to be, that style. I'm like, fuck. I wish this was like Tarkov.
Even when you socket it, it's local. Okay.
The first, I don't know, couple months playing Tarkov by myself was fucking insane.
All right, I
The
think
whole
we
learning
are
process,
Yeah,
the
good to head out.
anticipation, the fear factor. I'm gonna lose all my shit.
But if you use same rune in armor, it's worse. Gotcha.
He's spinning to win.
Yeah.
Shocker.
I started off as minion necro, but it really fell off. But there's free respec, so I respected nuker necro, and it was strong as shit. I hit 40, which lets you augment your skills in like crazy ways. Right here, I'll show you. Right here, the different skills. This has this plus next to it, and you get this little passive tree for the skills. And at 40, you unlock these big nodes. You can pick one of them.
Just happens to be an upside down pentagram. Okay.
Yeah. The knock monsters high into the air, causing them to take increased damage upon landing. Sucks enemies in at the edge of the whirlwind. This one, like, stores damage dealt to them and unleashes it when the whirlwind ends. So you can kind of do, like, big bursts when you, like, stop channeling it.
Yeah.
Seems like. And this one, like, increases the AoE, and enemies take more damage when they're on the outer edge. So it's kind of good to, like, kite enemies and keep them on the edge of the whirlwind.
Yeah.
What was that?
like clip them with it almost.
Yeah. Which also means you're playing safe, too, if you're keeping the enemies, like, that far away, you know? They're not able to hit you as much, so... But a lot of those, like, mods, like, really... On my Necro, I hit 40 and messed with some of them, and they, like... It feels like they either doubled or tripled his damage just by taking one of those nodes. Some of them are pretty crazy. And then I decided to try a different character, because there's frickin' 19 classes in this game, and I love trying different shit in these games. Although you don't have all of them unlocked right away. I think a little less than half of them are unlocked, and the rest of them you have to pay for.
I was gonna say, yeah, is it a pay to deal?
They're slowly... This patch, they made a bunch of them free and added more, like, MTXs and stuff. And they're trying to see if they can get their money off of, like, cosmetics, so that way eventually they can make all their classes free. Just remember, go big or go home. Are you saying, like... In terms of, what the fuck is this? The player's dislocated head. What the fuck? By go big or go home, are you referencing, like, the AoE size of Whirlwind, or I'm not sure what your, Oh, damage is safe. I see what you mean. You're saying go damage over tankiness. 12% chance when casting Rotting Carcass level 2. What? Is Cyclone considered or Whirlwind considered casting? It's an attack. I don't think it's considered casting. Still need res cap, and later defense needs a lot more when doing high Hell or defense is needed a lot more when doing high Hell and Inferno. Guardian Angel. That sounds like a, don't die passive. Eternal Protector. Okay, all it tells me is arcane damage 86. I don't know what that means. Well, I haven't really noticed this in Venom, so let's try Guardian Angel. Yeah, right now I'm definitely favoring damage over defensives because I feel pretty tanky at the moment. But, that could flip very quickly. I started feeling pretty floppy on my Necro, though. And, I don't know if I was towards the end of normal. I don't know when normal ends, but at, level 43 or something like that. I was having a little bit of issues with the frickin'... Dude, I don't know what act it is, but the fucking bug... The bugs in one of the acts that shoot out, they're almost like the D2 bugs from Act 2. They shoot out little, stingers. They frickin' murder the shit out of me on my
Travis,
Necro.
Hey, come on, Travis. Shit, pick a character.
I'm excited to get the Whirlwind tornadoes, too.
Retard.
I don't know what I want to play.
Did you beat Crimson Desert yet?
No. No, the bloke started getting to me.
Huge thing is life leech is instant.
I'm still gonna try to play it and beat it.
Attack builds, fast hitting ones have so much recovery. How do you get instant leech? Is that just a
right now.
is that like a stat or Fizz? You just need Fizz reduction, which isn't abundant yet, or just out health them. Oh, leech is just instant. Okay. Yeah, I have some.
Just see what they added, I think.
I've got 2 life per hit on a charm. Did I have another charm too? Maybe not. I thought I had some more life leech somewhere. Unless I got rid of it for something else. Oh, 5% life stolen per hit on my amulet. You get, weapons and armor with, 10% per later on. Nice. You on my stream, Chars?
Can be.
Want to see what they added this league in this game?
I'm on.
This wasn't in the game before. It's like an end game, like Paragon level sort of system. Like, you don't get any points for this until you reach end game. But it's like a whole nother like way to power scale. And then they also added a Atlas passive tree for like some of the end game mechanics and stuff.
Yeah.
Seems pretty cool. I haven't even like, I don't know when you get mercenaries, but I haven't even unlocked that tab yet on any of my characters. I don't know if they work like D2 where you just get like a little companion.
What's the leveling like? You just doing like maps like tile sets, or are you playing a campaign?
It's like a campaign. You go through acts. At the end of each act, there's a boss, and there's normal, nightmare, hell, and inferno. And then I think there's also like hell. I don't know how it works yet, but I think there's also like hell like 2, 3, and 4. So you like progress through the difficulties of hell before you go to like inferno and stuff like that. I have no idea after that what the end game is like. I don't know if it's like Diablo 2 where you're just farming bosses, or if there's like a PoE style mapping system. I don't know how it works at end game. I've never been. My first time playing.
Looks cool.
Yeah, it's like I was saying, it's very power fantasy, very addicting, where like I'm only level 20 something. Like I'm only like 4 hours into this character at most maybe, and I'm already like spinning to win and slapping things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty cool. My other characters felt like very strong right out the gate, like right after creating them. Like the first ability you get just feels strong.
That's really good.
I'm gonna be addicted to this game. It's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell 1 through 5. Oh, I can get a mercenary like right now.
So can you unlock any of these locked characters, or do you have to buy them?
You have to buy them.
Okay.
As far as I know, anyway. That's like the way they made their money prior to having any cosmetics in the game. Now they're trying to add cosmetics and slowly make the classes free. Like, 6 of the classes weren't free before this league. Like the Demon Hunter, Demon Slayer, or Demon Spawn, Demon Slayer, whatever they're called. The Shaman, Paladin, Samurai, all those weren't free before. You had to pay for those too. But they made them free this time. And then if the cosmetics do well for their like, you know, profits to be able to, you know, stay in business and keep servers running and stuff, then next season they're gonna make more of the classes free.
Come back to this bit, please.
There's rotating nightmare zones with different buffs every 30 minutes or so for endgame. If you get a good zone, it can rain SS uniques and get angelics, the big drops. Gotcha. So it sounds like you're just like farming different zones and stuff that get different buffs that rotate every 30 minutes for the end game.
Is there a player market, or everything you collect is just yours?
I believe there is, yeah. There is a solo cell phone mode if you wanted to, or an offline mode as well. But I'm pretty sure there's a player market where you can sell and buy stuff. Yeah. You can group up to 4 people. Stuff like like that, even though we never really do that anyway, but... They made grouping better this patch, too. It used to be, like, 125% more monster life, which made it so it was, like, the... what's it called? The... like, enemies would be harder. Like, having 2 people didn't make up for it, right? Like... Because it was over, because if it's 100% life, that just doubles them. So if each person's carrying their own weight, it would be like soloing, right? But it was 125, which means they were even tankier. But this patch, they changed it to be 65% more life.
Oh, wow.
So it's actually probably better to group now.
Is shared loot, or your loot's your loot?
Good question. That'd be a question for Bombo. I haven't grouped in this game yet. Bombo, is it D2 style, where everyone's competing for loot, or is it like personal, or is it like PoE, where there's like each person gets like a timer on the item or something, or locks out? Individual loot, he says.
Even better.
He also said... if some of your friends are looking for guides if they play like that, Graxy has a lot of builds for the season on YouTube. He does good guides.
Hell yeah.
It's this game's a lot easier to kind of do your own thing too if you wanted to. 1, you get free respecs through the campaign. And 2, it's kind of like if you look at like this skill, if you're on my stream, Shrews.
Yep.
It's like Diablo 2. Where Whirlwind received bonuses from Brute Force, Zeal, and Demolishing Winds. So technically, I pretty much just stack points in, like, once Whirlwind is maxed out at 20, you just put your extra points in, like, Brute Force, Zeal, and Demolishing Winds to get more damage. And just take whatever passives you want to along the way. Like Weapon Master giving attack damage and attack rating and stuff is a good like side one and stuff like that. But I guess like gear wise that can be more. There's like there's a shit ton of rune words and stuff like that. %8 chance when casting Dopium. Chance on cast to increase your magical skill damage and cast rate. Frickin' Dopium, winner's drug. Yeah, 1 point wonders. Yeah, that's a very D2 thing. Put 1 point in and then let the plus skills from your gear crank it up to higher level. Bombo, is there any way... you probably can't, but one thing that's been throwing me off about this game is when the camera stops moving. That's not a good example over there. See if I can find a good example. This right here. I lose track of my character so much when he stops being... like, I'm so used to the character always being the center of the screen. When this happens, I get thrown off so frickin' much. Is it possible to, like, keep the camera centered on the character? Or is this just something you gotta get used to? I looked through the settings and I didn't see anything. But I skimmed them real quick, too, so... Yeah, I saw like a co-op camera or something. I didn't think that would have been what I wanted. Stickman Steve. +2 to call a Steve. Cast to summon Stickman Steve. Hi, my balls are itchy. Thanks, Sick Man Steve. I need that? Well, fuck. It's destroyed now. He's funny. Skull. Man, I'm finding all the relics. What the heck? Another freaking relic. +1 to Skullbat. Salty. Okay. Not OP, don't worry, okay. I have a question. Why does it look like I have an empty relic slot here, but it doesn't let me put one? Or is this something else down here? Relics are big later. You can run maps to get them. Gotcha. I'm pretty pumped to try out the end game. You only get 4? What's the point of these slots then? Why is this slot here in the UI? Yo, I've gotten 2 of the fucking... this sword again. What does it give? Oh, I didn't realize the weapon gives lifesteal as well. This might actually be good to use as a second stat stick. What are we looking at for damage? 1139, 1673. 1139, 16... so we... Is there a way to see my accuracy? Is that on this panel here? Attack rating. I can see my attack rating, but I can't see... Damn. It doesn't tell me my, like, chance to hit. Late game, you want ignore enemy defense. Gotcha. Because this weapon doesn't give... Yeah, this weapon doesn't give any attack rating, but this one does. I don't know... I have more damage with this one on. 25% of target defense ignored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So 25% chance... Okay, so this has a 25% chance to just have my attack rating not matter. But this just has 73 attack rating and 3% additional. I don't really know what's better.
Right back.
What are we, level 24? We're in a level 20 zone. Doing pretty good, staying ahead. I will say, the game is a lot more chill just ignoring quests and just frickin' murdering the way through the game. Oh, we got the boss.
Who disturbs my eternal rest?
Ow. Nice.
Was all yours.
That went pretty good. Little bit of hitting things I probably shouldn't have hit, but you know. I guess I don't have to be too much of a hoarder. I'll sell the
fucking
plus
Anubis
one
fight's fucking crazy.
asteroid. Oh yeah, Anubis was pretty spicy. That was tough for me. I learned after I stopped playing minions that I have a minion command ability.
Oh yeah. Little recall kind of thing.
Well, I think that there's a recall, but then there's also like a tell it to attack a certain target.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was having the issue where they were just attacking whatever, and they wouldn't attack like the coffins.
Yeah.
So I had to use my teleport to teleport on top of the coffins, and then they'd finally like hit it, while also like dodging all of those attacks. And the fight went on for like, I was literally dodging that dude's shit for straight up like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was pretty brutal, but I did it. It's funny how much easier these bosses are going through as spin to win. Turns out when you can actually hit what you want to hit and not just whatever your minions decide they want to hit, it was pretty good. I will say this ignoring every quest is very like chill though.
Yeah.
Went from like worrying about questing to just frickin' spin to win through the zone and just spin to win until I find the next door. Maybe kill a little extra to get a little extra XP or something here and there. If you didn't get that feather charm though, Mega, I highly recommend going back to get it at some point.
Should I have it by now?
Yeah. It's a quest chain in Act 1, the start of the game.
Okay.
And it gives 5 to all attributes, 5 to all resistances, and 20% move speed for just a little 2-slot charm.
Yep.
It's apparently it sells decent later on too, because people are lazy and don't want to do the quest chain, so they just buy it. But just like 20% move speed for just a little tiny charm's kind of crazy good. Oh, you can get your drones now?
Yeah.
He did say 40. I don't know if level 40 augments them in a way that makes them OP, so they might not be good immediately. Or they will be, I don't fucking know. I am very interested in
right click it and put one up and go.
whatever the life stacking build, necro build is you talked about, Bombo. I'm definitely having fun on this character. I'm not sure if I want to try to just go to endgame on one of my two characters, or if I want...
Grenade now. That frag grenade is way better.
Yeah. Do you try it with, like, max points?
No. I didn't even... Well, max points, yes, I didn't do... I forgot I had these, too.
That might not change too much until you get the big node.
Okay, apparently summon 12 drones now.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Do you even have to press anything?
Nope. I have to summon them once every, like, couple seconds.
Gotcha.
But it's like, they're up again already, like, they refresh themselves.
Want to know what your build will be God mode at, close to where you are? It will feel so good with Roland. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Want to know what your build will be God mode at, close to where you are?
This is pretty fucking wild. And they bounce, like they're chain lightning, little trick shot kind of things too. Yo, fuck, spin to win.
No, that seems crazy.
Let's see what the other,
That was on my, well, not that skill specifically, but I wanted to do like a ballista sort of build. But I didn't want to play that character because I knew you were playing it, so I was just holding off until later. Or if you like quit or re-rolled or something.
here's fire rate on one drone. I don't know if it's not going to be comparable to 14.
I'm gonna die! Oh my god, I lived! Sorry, Bombo. I'm really confused at what you're saying. I'm probably really dumb. I'm sorry.
He is.
Want to know what your build will be God mode at, close to where you are? It will feel so good with Whirlwind Fast XP. Are you saying there's like a certain piece of content I can do with Whirlwind for Fast XP? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, there's a dungeon very close. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind checking it out. Oh, frickin' bees again. We're in bee territory, guys. I think that's what almost killed me before, too. Made for Whirlwind. Literally made for it. Go Mos Arathim Desert Dungeon. I don't even know how to get to dungeon. Is dungeons like a different thing, or is it like a side zone? Oh, one more point till we max Whirlwind. Okay, let me try to find the waypoint here. I'm assuming there's a waypoint here in Dry Hills somewhere. I'm guessing you can't level as the life stack. Little red plus on minimap. Okay, 1 second. I see the waypoint up here. I'm guessing I can't do the life stack build on the Necro while leveling, right? It's probably not good till later when you have, like, a lot of life. At least I thought I set up the life stack build the way it was supposed to be played, and it didn't feel very good, but maybe I misunderstood how it was supposed to be played. Yeah, bad early, okay. Minimap. I don't see a red plus. Is it on here? I don't see a red plus. Oh, Masa Rhythm Desert. That's the next zone. Maybe I have to get there first. Oh, you're saying by the red plus you mean like these right here for the side dungeons. Okay, I think I need to get to the next zone first. I understand what you mean now. Sand cave. Frickin' maggot lair. You will enjoy that one, trust. Right on, right on. I'm really glad I haven't been interrupted yet. I was really worried, like, as soon as I started streaming, I was gonna get interrupted with shit to do. But, I do have dinner in, like, an hour and a half-ish. But, at least for now, I think I'm good. I'm stunned, I think. I don't know what that was, but I couldn't move. Dude, is there, like... Stunning is brutal in this game. Maybe bigger AoE so I don't get hit, or I wonder if there is any kind of, like, stun immunity that you can get. Stun and freeze so far have, almost killed me. Oh, we're having mana issues again. Oh boy. And our mana flask is absolute dog water. Because we haven't really upgraded it. You know what's actually kind of crazy? My other character had like +7 to skills by now. Between various items I found. This character doesn't have shit. Granted, I am missing a shield. But I'm pretty sure my chest armor on my other character had plus to skills. I think his boots had plus to skills. He had something else, like a helmet, I think, that had plus to skills. He had, like, so much plus to skills. Move burning server. What flask is a lesser life? Okay. I need to keep an eye out for a mana flask. Pretty bad here. And I guess I need to start putting some points into energy again. Or I need a source of mana leech, maybe. Crit, oh, so crit damage is better than, like, plus to skills. Crushing blow and deadly blow. Yeah, we do have some crushing blow on our weapons. When we're hitting multiple enemies, we're good on mana. We don't really drain. Still get some, but it's not like caster. Gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh my god, character, stop getting stuck on shit. Frickin' bees are unleashing their payload on my face hole. And I'm getting stuck on ledges trying to frickin' jump away from them. Okay, we're alive. We made it. Forgotten City level 1, is that where I'm going? Let me grab the waypoint here before I go down there. I think I might have did that zone on the Necro. The Leech is definitely feeling good, though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I definitely died a lot more to those bugs on the Necro than this character has. One source of mana leech and you'll be fine. Yeah, I had some somewhere. Oh, just like... the hallways are like the size of my spin to win. That's what makes this like good, huh? Wait, am I full? No. I just didn't click the item properly. Just need damage and zoom. Yeah, definitely. Imagine like insta-killing everything too, just like frickin' haul ass through. Just don't stop moving. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god, look at the density. Are there mana leech charms? Is this a baby mana flask? Eh. It is a little better than the one we have. Oh, this is just a healing life potion. This might be, yeah, this is a better life potion, though. That's what we need for mana. We need to keep an eye out. Just in case. At least until we get a source of leech. There is. That was to my the charms, right? Yeah, getting mana leech on a charm would be pretty nice. That way I can freely replace my gear and not have to worry about it.
These turrets are pretty nuts.
You liking them? I wonder what they get at 40.
I was gonna say, I don't have the 40 thing yet. I just have like
Yeah.
14 of them or some shit. And I think I can get even more. I think it goes up to like 18 or something. Yeah, I can put 2 more points into it.
Damn.
So to 14 and then I'm assuming to 16.
Yeah. Dude, like, I'm just obsessed with, like, the power fantasy of this game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not even at endgame yet. Like, all this shit is cool just by, like, hitting 40, let alone, like, what you get later on with gear and... Bombo was saying I was already saying my whirlwind feels pretty good at the size that it is. Like, have you seen the size of it?
Yeah.
He was saying it gets way bigger, like almost the entire screen.
No way.
No way.
No way.
I will. I bet you Travis is still sitting on the character creation screen.
I think he changed games for a bit.
Well.
So technically
Doesn't
still on the
matter.
character creation screen.
Mhm.
Hey, Bombo, can this be my forever nightmare zone? Can I just have all my nightmare zones be here? That'd be kind of crazy if there was like that'd be a very PoE thing, right? To have like you actually can really. I was gonna say like have like the passive tree, that like the Atlas passive tree, this thing. Make it so you can like pick a zone for your nightmare dungeons, and not nightmare dungeons, nightmare zones to always be on. Or something like that. And you can just like pick your favorite zone. That'd be a very PoE thing to do. You can make maps basically that are a zone for X time. Gotcha.
So
Are they hard to make, or can you like self-sustain them? Oh my god. The amount of stingers that just came at me and I somehow lived through them all. 27. Sustain. Nice. That's cool. We are officially level 20 Whirlwind. We're also 3 levels away from Demolishing Winds. Probably throw some more points into Brute Force, I think. I'm gonna try not to put any more points into energy and just hope I find some mana leech soon. Oh, you'd have to trade to get your map you like forever. Sustain the orb that makes them. Wait, what? I guess I might have to hit endgame to know what that means. You sustain the orb to get them, but you need to buy them? Or trade for them? That doesn't sound like sustain to me. But I don't know how it works. I'd have to learn that later, I guess. It will probably make sense
hey,
later.
do you know where that Feather Charm quest starts? Or do you know what the quest was?
It's from NPC Arhim or something like that. But I don't know where he is.
Act 1?
He might be in one of the first 2 zones.
Oh, okay.
I know Bombo said he's either in town or in the first 2 zones. He wasn't sure.
Okay. That's fine.
And maybe that guy up
Quest
there,
up
that
here.
quest up there. Or maybe the next zone. Okay, he did say in the first zone out of town.
Yep.
Hey Bombo, do you know what the Oh, you need a chaos key. Should I not use chaos keys yet? Is that something I should save till later? Or is that okay to use now? That wasn't originally what I was gonna ask you, but that kinda just popped up. Save? Okay. USB cord. What the heck? Is that a belt? So funny. I just got a belt and it's called a USB cord, and it's just a USB cord.
Mm-hmm.
Belt.
Hell yeah.
I think he did say that quest is a chain though, Mega, so make sure you pay attention to, like, what the next quest is you get after that one. Stuff like that. Once you turn that one in. Wherever will I plug it in? Right up the
Here,
butt.
butthole. Oh Lord.
That's one of those times where it's not frustrating to try to figure out which way it goes in, because you just have to keep trying and trying. Oh.
Darn.
Oh darn, you have to take it out and flip it around. Oh darn, no, take it out and flip it around again. Oh darn, both ends. Yo. Imagine, like, getting a piercing on your dick and then a piercing on, like, your ass, and then just connecting a chain between the two piercings. Like a little
Sure,
thong.
someone's done it before.
100% can't confirm. You must be A-okay.
Huh?
Your butt would be like USB 7, right?
he said, man?
Mm-mm.
He said having a piercing in your dick and a piercing in your butthole, and you have a chain that connects the two. And then Mega said, I feel like Matt has done that before, and I said, yes, can confirm.
Mm-mm. Lies,
Yeah.
all lies.
I know you did, because Sabrina told me you did.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure that's not what Mega said.
That's what I heard, that's what I'm running with. And that's because of the last comment that I said.
How about new?
Matt loves Sabrina. You son.
Caught on fire, I wouldn't piss on her to put her out.
Mega would never. Yeah, I think Mega just said, I'm sure it's been done, or something like that.
Travis likes to, what's it called?
Twist the story to my liking so that it's funnier. I agree.
Just dumber than dumb.
That too. I agree.
Embellish. That's the word I was
That
looking for.
yes,
Embellish the
yes.
truth.
I very much do like to embellish. I mean, the story's just not funny if you embellish. But...
If you look in the mirror, that story's funny.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
I laugh every time I look in the mirror. Pickled brain.
Take it.
That sounds like someone.
Was I muted? Where do I get
You
these
are.
maggots from?
Travis is
They should just be dropping if you're in the right zone. It's gonna be like in the pumpkin patch, I think.
Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure I just like full cleared that. Maybe I need to like reset that map.
Did you full clear it before you got the maggot
Yeah.
quest?
Yeah.
Might be why.
Well, I think I full cleared it like last night, and it still like hasn't reset. I mean, like, do the
Just to make
manual
sure you don't
reset.
like brick your game or anything, Bombo, if you hit the escape, if you hit this vote reset button, does that just reset the zones? And can that like fuck you at all? Uh-huh. Maggots are in Battlefield also. It's all good. Yeah, so I think you're good to do the vote reset. I think
My character just reset.
it might do all the zones though. So wherever your like main quest is you're pushing,
Yeah, that's
might have
fine.
reset that too.
I have the waypoint there. But these gunner drones are ridiculous.
To be fair, you are in a lower level zone, but it is cool just to
No, but just like the concept of them.
just
and,
walk around and
they
delete
don't
everything.
need to chain. They bounce off the targets they hit. So it's like trick shot times 16.
Now imagine like what you can do with that too. Like there's like I think there's nodes
this
on the
is the best
passive
one.
tree for like chaining and forking and stuff like that, like the endgame passive tree.
Yeah.
Let alone whatever the level 40 nodes do to it.
Let me take a look here. Once I finish this, I'll check them out.
And then let alone what gear might do to it too. Sometimes there's like special uniques or something that can like do stuff to projectiles. Like a weapon or something that makes you shoot like 5 extra projectiles or some shit, or I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what all this game has to offer, but... Oh, earlier, Bombo, I was gonna ask you, what's the, is it the minion boy for the life stacking build? Is that like how that build works? Does that minion just run around and kill everything for you? For the life stacking necro? Would have to have a look. I'm pretty sure it has a few things for damage. Gotcha. I'm just curious if it's my kind of play style. Maybe I'll take a look at the, It's not, like, crazy damage, just more like immortal with decent damage. Gotcha. Because I'm not against trying that. I like life stacking builds. Or just playing Nuker until I can get minions to be good. Because I imagine minions are good eventually with gear. It's probably just like D2 Necro, I would assume. I hope, maybe. It struggles on some Uber boss mechanics? Oh, really? That's a little less enticing. But for what you want, probably fine. How's our inventory looking? Oh, we are almost full. It clears them. One mechanic, you need some AoE, basically. It can be a bit hard for it. Gotcha. If it doesn't have much AoE, how is it for, like, farming and, like, clearing mobs? Does it struggle with that? I just realized we have a point
fucking
here.
many people playing Gray Zone right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of dumb people in the world.
Ow. But you can stand on Mega's corpse and spam revive him. I mean, knowing me, I'm probably not gonna be much of a, If PoE is any indication, I'm probably not gonna be much of an uber boss killer. If I get to that point, I'll probably try it, just for the experience, but I'm usually not a, I'm not the kind of person that likes to, like, non-stop farm bosses. Oh, mana potion. That is a big boy mana potion. Hell yeah. Finally. Alright, are we coming up to the boss? I think we are, aren't we? Do we have one more waypoint before we get to him, or... Yeah, we do. I think this is one of the last zones before we get to the boss, so let's... large mana potion of clockwork. Let's check that, that might be better than what we just got. Clear our way to the waypoint, clean our inventory, and then fight the boss. They're pretty hard too, doable on everything, but you definitely need your gear in check. Yeah, knowing me, I'll try to, like, over-gear, and then end up trying different characters before I get geared enough, and then just end up never fighting them, because I never feel like I'm geared enough. That's how I do it in PoE anyway. I'm always like, oh no, I need more gear before I do the Ubers. No, I need more gear before I do the Ubers. No, I need more gear before I do the Ubers. Ooh, new character. Alright, let's jump back to town real fast. And clean out inventory, I suppose. Mana steal, 68% enhanced damage. That might be good. We'll lose some life and a little bit of life steal, but we'll get mana leech. What does that do for, what does enhanced damage do for us? 1482 to 2188. Oh, that's actually a pretty big...
You gotta cook the stew?
Yeah, you have to go to one of, like, the next zones, and it's gonna be, like, a little pot you gotta click on. What are the zone name? Windfell Plains, I think. Whatever that is. You just had your cursor on it, I think. Whatever it's called.
Woodhill Plains? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's up there by that plus little side dungeon.
Oh, yeah, I see the little question mark and stuff. Little quest interacting.
Wait, can I use a chainsaw? Aw, I can't. That seems like a pretty good chainsaw for a stat stick, though. Attack rating mana steal all res. 40% of target defense ignored, 40% chance for crushing blow. If it could use that, that'd be sick. Yo, this mana flask is way bigger. Oh shit, wait, I'm not selling. Alright, I think we're good on that tab.
Oh shit, Travis! I just found Spartacus.
So you did.
I found the Thracians, and I found the Gauls.
You did.
Okay. I think that's all the gear. I think we can just sell everything else.
I found an extreme desire to sleep.
Looks like you have been. I watched you on the other game stand there for about 30 minutes, and I watched you stand here for about 30 minutes. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here watching you play.
Oh shit. There's Egypt.
Boom of the ancients. Alright.
And we had a dog.
Oh, wait. Is this... I guess there's mobs. Yeah, this is progress. It just doesn't... Feels weird coming in from the top of an area. Frickin' bloating commanders always feel so damn tanky, it's crazy. Oh, right. It's gonna be up here. Alright. Here goes nothing. See how this guy goes. This guy was pretty spicy on my Necro. Well, turns out being able to AoE the graves makes it so much easier.
Baker and Sandra. Family trees.
I did this as
Stuff
minion
is,
necro, and hitting the
really cool in this.
sarcophaguses
Like, this is kind of
was the
everything I
worst
wish they've
experience
had
of my life.
when it comes to that.
The like, I didn't know about the minion command. At the time. So I just had to teleport my minions on top of it. And hope they killed the grave, and then they were dying constantly and I had to respawn them. Well, that was about 10,000 times easier than minion necro. Holy... Or level 7. Wait, what zone is that? Did he get boosted? Oh, I can't see it now. That was like a level 7 died in like a Arc Demon something. I don't remember an Arc Demon zone. Level 7 would be like Act 1. But maybe he got boosted by someone and died during the boosting. I don't know. Or there was an Arc Demon zone in Act 1 and I just don't remember. Possible. Oh, I just realized we were about to hit 30, which means we are about to get tornadoes. Oh. I don't know how good those are. Oh, I should probably get the waypoint. There's a chance when hitting a shrine to spawn a portal to Archdemon Plateau. Oh, okay. Is it like, is that a static level, or is it just like whatever level of the zone it was opened up in? It's like endgame bosses in there? Oh shit, always kills new hardcore players. Oh, what a learning experience.
How far are you away from hitting max level? Chars?
You killed the 3 bosses in there, you killed them in Nightmare, but it took a long time. Damn. Yo, look at the tornadoes! More screen clutter! That is a lot more tornadoes and a lot smaller than I thought they were gonna be. To be completely real. How are they? Oh, they're actually not bad for 1 point in them. They can't be augmented, right? No, they can't, okay. We did hit 30 though, so we have another point to spend on our skill passive tree. Aw, yeah. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. This guy is freaking hurt, man. They go from your whirlwind damage, so technically they get its augments. Oh, gotcha. Oh, chance on a hit to unleash a twister. Only a 5% proc chance. I wonder if that's different from the tornadoes. Interesting. Just gonna go for the raw damage for now until we can get a big node and then we'll respec it. Oh, I ran right by another waypoint and didn't grab it, but I kind of want it because I'm OCD about that shit. I like grabbing them if I can, so I'm gonna go back for it. I'm still unsure what I want to do when I hit 40. I want to mess around with some of the nodes for Whirlwind for sure, but then the question is, do I keep going on this character? Do I go back to the Necro and work on him more, or do I try another character before committing to something? People usually have a midlife crisis. All the characters are just so fun in this game. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, part of me thinks to myself like, oh, could this other class be like even more fun to me, you know? I'm not gonna lie, Mega's shit looks right up my alley, but I don't want to do the same thing as Mega because that's boring. Those friggin' drones just killing everything for you looks so good. Ends up being press one button every 16 seconds and run and win the game. Yeah, it seems, I mean, watching Mega right now, he doesn't even have the level 40 augments yet, and he's just walking through the game. I will say, if he ends up quitting, it might be a reroll for me to that. But I like keeping things variety. I know it doesn't matter if I play the same thing as him, but it's just more fun to like show each other what we found for our builds and stuff if we play something different. I am kind of curious how Pox's character is going, because Pox has his big, like, Maelstrom on the new class. And, that shit looks like a RF kind of build. He was also just running and everything was melting. I don't know how it scales into endgame, and no, I don't think anyone can really answer that question yet. Another USB cord. Oh my god. Even the beta testers didn't get to level the tree up, no one really knows. Spin to win is definitely, like, this is a safe. I feel like this is, like, the safe pick. Like, I can't go wrong with spin to win. If I wanted to, like, make sure I'm gonna like something at endgame, I'd just stick with this. But I just like messing around and trying different things. So I may still, I wonder if Pox is still doing... Let me see if he's still streaming. Or if... I say still. See if he is streaming right now. If he's still doing what he was doing before. Pox streaming Hero Siege. Oh, he's a different build now. So maybe it fell off. He's like, a bird spamming projectiles like a fucking madman. He's level 100 though. Damn. I guess it's kind of like Diablo, where you hit like 100 pretty quick, and then like it's Paragon levels after that. Viking is safe, you're a content expert on it. Yeah. Especially if you just want to farm some currency for other classes. Yeah, I might skim some of... Because I haven't really looked at what all the other classes have to offer. I might mess around on one more character after this one hits 40 and I dick around a little bit. I don't even know if I'll get that one to 40, though. I may end up coming back, because I am starting to get the craving to get to, like, endgame and stuff. Hell, I might not even end up playing the new character. I may just go to character create and, like, read the abilities of the different classes. And I may just not even end up, I may just go back to one of these. But yeah, no, this is definitely the safe pick for sure, 100%. Man, I had a couple donuts not too long ago, and my fat ass is already, like, kind of excited for dinner. I shouldn't be hungry. $32. I still have Pox up, and someone was saying they don't know if they want to play Last Epoch or Hero Siege, and he was saying, if you haven't played Last Epoch, give it a try. It's fun. If you've played it and you're not really, like, and you don't care, then play Hero Siege. He was saying, I personally like Hero Siege more. He was saying the combat in Last Epoch just feels weird to him. It doesn't feel, like, flowy, which I kind of agree. There's something about the combat in Last Epoch that just doesn't feel right to me. But he was like, Hero Siege is not trying to be anything, it's just a game, it's a here, play whatever you want, play whatever class, everything's fucking OP. There's 7,000 affixes, and just fucking throw some stuff on and figure out how to make your character OP, because pretty much all of them can be. It was just like a funny way to, there's like 5 million things going on, everything's OP, who cares? especially, yeah, last Epoch just feels disconnected. Yeah, so cheap to buy in. Yeah. Hell, like half my Discord bought it. They're not all playing it like as their main game. Like Travis and Sean both got it. And they're both already off it, but they'll probably hop on and play it here and there. But it's just so cheap to get into. It's nice and easy. It's not like you're asking them to buy a $70 game. Although I will say, I feel like Travis is suffering from, like, for some reason, I don't know if he just, I don't know. He's already saying, like, it kind of sucks that, it kind of sucks that there's so many classes that are locked behind paying. And he was saying it's all, like, the cool-looking classes. To me, I feel like a lot of the free classes are the ones that are the cool-looking ones. I mean, obviously, it's all just how you feel, right? Like, if he feels that way, that's how he feels. But it also kind of feels like he just sees that they're behind a paywall and thinks that means they're OP because they're behind a paywall, which isn't really the case. It's like he wants to play what he can't have, right? I think that might be, like, the best way to describe how I feel like he's looking at it. Because he doesn't have them, he wants to play them, but as soon as he has them, he probably wouldn't want to play them, right? What? Yeah. Alright. Food is probably being ordered. Oh my god. Yo, Pox's body armor? I want it. He just found a body armor with +2 to all skills, lifesteal, mana steal, 30 strength, 100% enhanced damage. Holy shit. That's a hell of a body armor. Spoilers. It's like Cocoon of the something something. Yeah. He like moused over his chest to show it, and his chest is like dog shit. He just got like an insane upgrade. I think it's red. I got thrown into like 2 minutes of ads right after he moused over it. But I can't see it now. Dude, frickin' shielding enemies. Does ignored defense eventually help you bypass shielding enemies? Is the shielding, like, a fix on enemies considered, like, a defense? Nah, just more DPS. Yeah, it's red, not green. Yeah, it's over. Is green like the angelic you were talking about? Is that like the good goods? Oh, SS Angelic is even higher. Wow. So the same legend, or the same like that cocoon can drop as like green or angelic. There's like 2 stages above just like the red, but it's still like the same unique, so they're not just like different. Like the USB cord could drop as like a green or like even a angelic kind of thing. Oh, but not all do that. Gotcha. Same name-ish. Gotcha. I'm really excited to mess with the endgame, man. Like I said, maybe try one more character. We'll go take a peek at them and see if anything tickles the fancy. And then we're probably gonna take something to endgame. I'm not sure what yet. I think spin to win is probably the safe choice. Necro is a little questionable to me. I don't know if I'd like the... I'd have to go look at the gameplay of, like, the life stacker. I don't know if minions get tanky enough where you're not just constantly resummoning them, because honestly, I'm so over having to sit there and, like, pay attention to the top, like, up at the top left underneath my life is where it shows my minion count. And I just gotta sit there and stare at it because my minions die so fast, I gotta, like, watch for the number to drop so I can resummon them. It's about, ugh. I know nothing about mercs. You mentioned that I can go get one, but I haven't encountered, and I don't know how they work. Their MF adds directly to yours? Oh shit, okay. So just like whatever MF gear you get, you just throw on them. They have a soft cap. They get like 200 MF for free. Damn. Okay. How do you get them? And are there, like, different ones, and, like, what one would be good for this character, I guess? Are they, like, in the different acts? There's different ones, kind of like D2. $10K gold. 9K go active 1, but you need to res cap them. And set their talents up right so they live. Oh, is it like D2? Do you have to pay money to respawn them every time they die? Ugh. You do, but they get giga tanky. Like you wish you were that tanky. Okay. If I can't res cap them, should I mean, I guess I can look at my random uniques I have, but if I can't res cap them, should I not bother going to get them right now? I don't think I might have a few, like, random red items that have reses. You wouldn't unless you can get them like 60. I mean, I can take a peek, I guess, at what I have for gear. Do they have every slot? Or is it only, like, certain slots? Is it only, like, chest, boots, gloves, or do they get, like, rings? You're back hiding Easter eggs for kids. Nice. How we looking? We still got inventory space. Nice. Oh, we got a fancy two-handed sword. Ooh. Potential for an upgrade. Probably should have looked at that before I fought the boss, but whatever. Problem for another day. A shielding enemy, a colossal officer, and a bloating enemy walk into a bar. And then I just start spinning on top of them. Bra-da-da-da-da! A shielding enemy is the most OP of them all. He is the winner. He survived. Spin to win. Spinning to win is what I do. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Alright, that's right. Kill the ads. Dodge his little ball sacks. Ow, ow, actually dodge them. Oh yeah, sorry. Yo, Cyclone, OP, or Whirlwind, whatever.
Back to the infernal pit that bore you. I had the, I had the key to the truck, and they just had to come in and grab it. I feel bad. She made it all the way out to the truck before she realized she didn't have it, because I forgot to give it back when I got home earlier. Oops. Maybe I'll try doing it a different way this time. Maybe I'll try, So we have enhanced damage and mana steal, but we lose all res and no, we need reses. Whatever sources of reses we can get, we should really keep. Three to strength, 6 to cold res. Ooh, 1 to all skills. And all res. So we get a little more all res than we had before. We get 1 to all skills. We're gonna lose a little bit of life, but we're not gonna have the physical and magic damage taken reduced by 10%. That actually sounds like it might be pretty good. You're not not being res cap is a pain. Swapping necks for different bosses. Oof. Yeah, that sounds rough. I'm gonna try that chest instead of this one. Pretty sure this is the weapon. Yeah, I have like 8 of this weapon. Pretty sure I already looked at this and we weren't using it. We are probably already saved one. No. 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 Oh. I'm already wearing this helmet, but the new one has more all-res, so we'll wear that one instead. Rita energy, who cares about that? Oh shit, wait. Does mercenaries get all gear? Like all the gear that I can wear, do they get? Or is it like D2 where it's only like body armor, gloves, boots, helmet? Because I just sold a Magic Find ring. If they can wear rings, no rings in Ami? Okay. Well. Yo! 10% life steal, 15 strength. I'm gonna lose the crushing blow on the main hand, but I'll still have a little bit of it on the offhand. But that is a big damage number increase. And a big attack speed increase. Yeah, I think that is a big 2049, 2049, 3120. 3278 to 5566. Whew. Alright, cool. We got a new weapon out of that. That's good. And we can start blasting again. I will say I'm pretty slow at going through gear. I need to get better at it. Especially when you have 2 inventories. If you fill up, like, both of them, it feels like it takes ages to get through all of the gear. Yeah, I love the look of our character just dual-wielding frickin' big-ass weapons. It's so sick. I'm a big fan of dual wielding, but I also like big two-handed weapons, so I'm in heaven. I'm gonna mess around with all of them, but just curious. Do you know, have you spun to 1 enough, Bombo, to know what the best little node is? Like, what do most of, like, the whirlwind builds go for these, do you know? Or do you not usually spin to win on Viking? I'm gonna try all of them and just see how they feel for at least, like, leveling and stuff. And experiment with them, but I'm just curious what, like, most people tend to do. top right, usually. Really? Sucking... I guess it gives armor break in AoE. So you get armor break and you get AoE while also sucking in enemies that are at the edge. I guess that does sound pretty good. This one sounds annoying because it sounds like you have to let go of your whirlwind every so often to actually, like, do the detonate. They're in your whirlwind longer. Yeah. This one seemed decent. Well, actually, that's kind of crazy because this one is supposed to greatly increase area of effect, but it's only 15%. Whereas this one doesn't even mention increasing area of effect, but it increases it by 20%. Or does this greatly increase area of effect and then it does another 15%? I don't know. Knocking monsters in the air and making them deal damage when they land is kind of interesting, but I bet you there's, like, bosses and stuff that you can't knock into the air, and then that just makes that a dead node. I also don't know how powerful armor break is, but it does... That top right node does sound like it might be the best out of them. Oh man, that new weapon, man. I mean, it's kind of like what you said. Our damage was still pretty good without the new weapon, but if you can keep up with your weapon, it really does feel good. Hopefully I don't run into the, that issue in the future, where I'm like, I go on a dry spell with no weapon. I guess once I get in my 50s, I can start looking for rune words, though, right? Maybe. It looks like most... I didn't see any rune words that were below 50 when I skimmed through them all, so... Worst case, we could try and keep an eye out for those. Oh damn, it sounds like there's a queue now? Or at least for whatever server that this guy's logging in at. When I got on today, there was no queue. But I wonder if we're hitting more into the prime... This is like prime time US time. Can get some, yeah, 52 is a big one. Can get some gigabases then, too. EU is big Q. Gotcha. Yeah, we're into, like, prime time for US as well. Ooh. Wait, if I back out to character create... Does that put me in queue? But I'm already logged in, so would I be good? I'm just thinking for when I hit 40 on this character and I potentially go try another character. Yo, I gotta say, this no questing thing makes this so much more fun. It just feels like I'm just, like, clearing zones and, like... It kind of feels like I'm just mapping, except I'm also just moving forward. Unsure. You will hit a wall, but you just level up somewhere and gear up? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I just mean, like, before I was doing every single quest that popped up, I was going and frickin' throwing bombs at boats and using, like, a little fucking flail to go kill 50 mobs or whatever, and it was, like, it was kind of annoying. But I was doing all of them because I didn't know, like, if some gave skill points and some didn't. And, yeah. It just feels really nice just to, like, even if I don't zoom through, even if I, like, full... Now you're under the zone. Oh, I am, like, equal level. Yeah. Although my other character got around equal level at this point, too. It's like, it feels like things start leveling out even with my full clearing. My Necro was pretty close, too. At this point. Being under is ideal. They added catch-up XP this patch? Oh wow, really? You are 40 levels under a nightmare. Holy shit. I mean, I believe it, seeing how fast some of the people move through. Like, I watched Lily a little bit, and she was, like, literally just running through all the mobs, not even using her attack. She, like, did not give a shit about killing things. I'm always just, I mean, I guess you could always just stop and grind. I'm always just worried about, like, not getting gear upgrades and feeling, like, really shitty. I would almost rather take my time through the zones than have to stop and grind one zone, if that makes sense, even though it's inefficient, I know. Honeymoon phase for this game too. Oh yeah, that's definitely yeah. I'm not at the PoE point of like I just want to rush to endgame and start pounding endgame ASAP yet. I'm at the every class is fun, I want to play every class phase of my game. But I am getting closer and closer, like seeing Pox like Paragon level and start finding like cool items that are gonna be a little bit more like not permanent, but like a little more semi-permanent that I'm not gonna out-level in like 5 minutes, kind of deal. You had terrible thoughts of changing last night? Oh no. Talked yourself out of it though. Is it just like, was it just like kind of desire to play a different build, or was there something wrong with your build that you just like, you just powered through? Oh, some classes have it easier, yeah. I did hear a lot of people in chat saying like, why would you play any kind of like physical scale or any kind of like attack scaler when you could play a caster. I did hear someone say that. Or like a few people in Pox's chat, because I guess Pox's character is an attack stacker, and they were all just saying like, I'm glad I'm a caster so I don't have to deal with the issues that you're having. Because I like slamming, motherfucker. I hope you wrote that. No. Ooh, a 56 died. I know that's like not that long for people that are good at the game, but that's still a little brutal. This has definitely been smoother than the Necro, though. As good as the Poison Necro felt, pre-40 it started to fall off a little bit, and this is just slapping right now. Maybe I scaled it poorly. I did respec, like, it was about this level, maybe a little earlier, that I respec from Summoner to Poison. So maybe if I would have had more, like, gear focused around being like a Poison Necro, it would have been better. But so far, survivability-wise, and just like... Oh! Oh, lovely. Good timing, game. Funny things, game. Speaking of survivability, and I just fall over. That's great. Oh boy. Oh. Sometimes the game just knows how to make a good joke. Well, what I was gonna say is I'm not even really paying attention too much to my character and stuff like that, and I'm just spinning the wind through, and like you said, Leech and stuff is just kind of like carrying hard. Frickin' Divine Bee, though. I have no idea what these affixes do, but it's funny how, like, the same ones are always, like, Colossal. The enemies are really tanky if they're Colossal. If they're Bloated, it seems. Divine. And I think there was, oh, Shielded. Whatever those do, the enemies always feel so damn frickin' tanky. Bloated is good XP, skip the other ones. Gotcha. I will say, this is actually the zone where I really started dying a lot on my Necro. It was... Well, actually, yeah, the last few zones, it was those bees. Those bees killed my Necro. Like, I think I had 2 or 3 deaths until I got to those zones with those bees. And then those bees killed me like 15 to 20 times last night. It was pretty brutal to get through. It was definitely easier on this character. I had that one mistake where I think I just face tanked a full volley of his shit. You say that, but you're stubborn and kill everything in your way. I do too. I do that in every action RPG I play. People say, like, skip all normal mobs and only kill magic mobs in PoE, and I still kill everything and stuff like that. $36. 4 more levels and we get to mess around. Although, unfortunately, I don't think we'll hit it on stream because food is probably going to be here any minute, so I think I'll probably end. My throat's kind of hurting a bit from... I don't know why. Last night and today, it's not like sick hurting, it's like for some reason my throat doesn't like me talking. So I think I will... like, I thought about just eating and then continuing to play. But I think I might take a break from stream and come back later tonight after my nap, give my throat a break. I expect dirty jokes. I wonder if Datmods is still powering through his minions. I bet you anything he's not. Either that, or he ended up changing, got so high level, and then changed back to minions when they started being good again. Let's check. I'm curious, because he was doing minion summoner. You would have made a joke, but you were fighting Hell Mevius. I'm here, hello.
Hey. Are you playing your new game? Look at you spinning.
Yeah, it's like a Diablo 2 kind of game. Really
Hey,
fun.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm freaking loving it. It's very, like, power fantasy. It's like every class is, like, pretty much OP, and you just get to, like, mass kill through zones, which is kind of fun. Whereas, like, PoE and, like, Diablo 3 and 4 kind of feel like a little slow while leveling, and then when you get to end game, you start, like, blasting and having a lot of fun. Literally, it feels like your first skill in this game is just demolishing things. So it's, pretty fun. I'm friggin' hooked.
You got this dude Travis over here trying to play World of Warcraft.
He was playing this, but he got overwhelmed by the 19 class options and logged off.
Jesus, just pick one.
No, I don't. I think he was like tired or something, but he Chars kept making fun of him because he sat on character create for like an hour and then just got off and played WoW.
What a noob.
Stop
He's
sucking
playing
on USB
Hunter.
cable cords. Oh yeah.
At that. You-
Dude, there's so much loot. Holy shit. Okay, that I almost didn't stop for that portal, but that was so good. That was a lot of loot and a lot of XP, I think. There's a charm. Come on now.
What
There's
a
like
man,
so
what a
many
man, what a man, what a
so many
man,
items
what
my
a man.
character like didn't know which ones to pick up. I think my food might have just got here.
It's time. You said it's time.
Night. Probably. Maybe not. I think they're just trying to get the dog in, maybe. See, it's not time yet. Oh, no. Here she is here. Okay. My dinner is here, and I don't want it to get cold. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes, guys. I'm dead! What the heck? I thought I was fine. Okay, well, we'll continue this. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back. What time is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, probably like 6 hours or so. 6 to 7 hours. We'll be back again for another stream, and we'll stream all night. But I'm probably going to dick around a little bit off stream, rest my voice a little bit, and we'll be back for another probably 4 to 5 hour stream tonight. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys then. And we'll either be on this character, on the Necro, or maybe trying something new. I'm gonna go sit on some USB cables. I mean, wait, what? Alright. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.